Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. So today I'm going to take you on a kind of full day in the life because I feel like I haven't done one of those in a very long time, and I want to make sure that again I'm showing you more of my journey because I feel like I've said this before, every time I'm in a season of competing and I'm in my groove and all that type of thing, I feel like YouTube's a priority, and I want to make sure that it's always my goal to try and make YouTube a priority, but that also sometimes goes down and down and down the further I get out of a prep, if that makes any sense. So I want to try and make sure that I keep you guys up to date with my journey and kind of give you as much information with the competing world just as possible and stuff. So obviously, if you haven't seen already, I kind of announced gave you like a deep in-depth kind of update with what's going on and how I've been feeling recently and all that type of thing. And I want to say massive thank you because I feel like this was something that I was dreading to put out there, dreading to kind of talk about for no reason at all really, but I felt like, I mean, being in a vulnerable spot and kind of talking about how you feel anyway is always difficult, and it's always something that, you know, people struggle with, but I think I was finding it hard to admit that I felt weak, if that makes sense. And I've spoken about this before, when mentally there's something that you aren't dealing with very well, it can make you feel very, very weak, and that's exactly how I was feeling. And because I wasn't kind of, you know, speaking about it or admitting it or kind of talking about it on camera, I felt like I couldn't speak about anything else, if that makes sense. So now that I kind of have that out of the way, in terms of I've kind of announced it and told you guys, that I feel a lot more, weirdly, I have a lot more clarity. I feel a lot clearer, and I feel like a massive weight has just come off my shoulders, which is great because it was really, really daunting on me, to be fair. So I'm really happy that I was able to kind of like speak about that, and I feel a lot better, so, honestly. So I'm gonna keep you guys up to date with kind of how I'm getting on. There's so many things going on like recently as well, so picking up the camera is sometimes like the last thing I want to think about, but I'm going to try and make it a priority more. So we are 24 weeks out from the Olympia, and what we've done recently is we've kind of gone in a little bit of an aggressive cutting phase for the last 2 weeks, and I'm on week 2 now. So we've gone kind of very, very low carb, low fat, high cardio, just to kind of see how my body responds and see where my body sits at this last 2 weeks. And if I'm honest, it's worked really well. We've done this before, and it kind of helps me, you know, get back into the swing of being in a routine, being in structure and all that type of thing. So this is what we've done this week. We've kind of cut the last 2 weeks we've cut carbs quite a large amount, fats, we've increased cardio to 45 minutes every day, which to be fair is good because I don't move a lot otherwise. Like, I'm self-employed, my job is literally at my desk all day, and it is difficult to be able to like move sometimes. So having that kind of 45 minutes of cardio in has helped a lot, get me moving and just feel good in general, to be fair. So I'm excited to obviously see how the results have looked. I've tried to not overlook things too much within these 2 weeks and just kind of do what Adam's, you know, told me to do, and then we're going to kind of compare the results of what we started at and then where I am now, and then we're going to kind of make a decision on what we're going to do moving forwards. But today is quite a busy day. I've got like a lot of social stuff to do, so I do a lot of social media things for the posing portal, and then I do a lot of stuff for RyderWear and stuff as well. So at the moment I'm literally just going to be shooting in some RyderWear stuff. So I've got the camera set up there, and then I'm going to be trying all of this, and then I've got another package here which is just so many things. So I just need to shoot for them today, and then I've got some clients that I need to check in, I've got other business things that I need to do, and then I'm also going to train. So I'll take you kind of along this entire day, and yeah, we'll go from there. Now that's all done, I'm gonna have breakfast. I'm actually having breakfast really late, and I'm trying to have breakfast later on in the day as I can. So like trying to have breakfast at least like 10, 11 o'clock. Usually I have breakfast at like literally, I'll do my cardio at 7 o'clock and come back and have breakfast at like 8:30 pretty much. But I'm trying to delay things so I don't get too hungry in the evenings, because that's usually when I get super, super hungry. It's like in the evenings, and that's quite a common thing for a lot of people to do. They get hungrier in the evenings, and that's when they want to snack more, and that's the same with me. So trying to eat a little bit later so I stay fuller throughout the day and I don't get really, really hungry in the evenings. So having my normal breakfast, having an omelette. I've literally been obsessed with peppers. Like, if you know me for a very, very long time, I'm like, that's like one of my favorite things I love having in most of my meals. So peppers, omelette, and yeah, pretty much having breakfast. I don't know who else just sits here like this sometimes, like when you're doing work and you just want to be as comfortable as you can, so you want to be like smothered in your clothes. Sometimes I'll sit here with like my blanket over my head, like just so I'm comfortable. I know that's really, really weird, but I don't know if anyone else does that. But just finished working for a good couple of hours after we'd done the shoot for the RyderWear stuff, and then I had my breakfast, and then this is kind of like a normal day for me, like sitting here for as long as I can until my brain starts to kind of like go downhill. But there's a lot of things coming up in July, which is really, really exciting, but obviously I have to be super, super organized for this. So I'm coming back to the UK on the 20th of July until the end of the month, because I'll be going to watch a Two Bros show, which is a NPC based federation in the UK, which I cannot wait to kind of go back, because I haven't watched any shows this year. And I think that's a massive thing for me in terms of like keeping in the loop and, you know, keeping my spark lit and stuff. I love going to watch shows. That's like my favorite thing to do. So this weekend that's just passed, me and Max purchased the Spain Pro show to watch like everyone up there, and we put it on the big screen, and it was just really nice to kind of like watch everything, but it's not the same as going to a show. So I'm really, really excited for that. But the reason I'm coming back to the UK is we'll be shooting a promo for the posing portal with the new things that are happening. So there's been a few changes. Obviously we have me and B as the main coaches, and we actually have, excitingly, a new coach coming on in around August time, which will be good, but she's going to be a wellness based posing coach. So we're going to completely open up a new category on the portal, which will be just focused on wellness, which me and B obviously pose wellness girls already, but we are bringing in someone that has a lot more knowledge than us to be able to coach wellness competitors, which I'm very excited for. So I've already said too much, but we're going to be shooting a promo for something that is very exciting that I can't reveal yet, that's happening with the portal. So that's why I'm mainly going back. And then there's another new project that I have in the works that I need to collect samples for. You can kind of already guess what that means, but I'm collecting samples to see what everything kind of looks like and stuff like that. And then going back to my hometown, which will be really, really nice, because I haven't seen my dad and stuff for like months now, since I think March time. So it'll be nice staying back at home for like a few days before I then go to the show. So very, very busy. But the reason I'm saying this is because I have to organize where I'm staying. I have to organize all the people that will be kind of involved within shooting the promo and everything like that, which is something that you need to kind of do within when you have your own business. You need to be very, very organized and know what needs to be done, especially with something filming like this, like filming a promo. It involves so many more things than I actually thought it would do. So I have to get all of that organized, make sure that the videographer's all happy with what we're shooting and what the plans are to what we're shooting. You know, the girls that will be shooting the promo, because me and B won't be shooting the promo, it'll be some of our clients. So it's so much stuff that goes into it, which I did not realize. So just kind of organized all of that, made sure that everything was good. And I'm now gonna have my pre-workout meal because I'm starving, and I'm just about to go and train with Camille. So Camille is a new training partner I've been training with at the Noose on Thursdays and Sundays for glutes only. What I've been doing with my training recently is really splitting it up into like body parts pretty much. So I'll just train shoulders, I'll just train hamstrings, I'll just train glutes, just train back, and just train quads. So everything's very separate. So my sessions are a lot shorter. I'm working on exercises that I really, really connect well with and just focusing on that. So my sessions are probably going to be lasting around, for just glutes, it'll be around like an hour and 20 minutes. But for shoulders, my sessions are 45 minutes, very intense. Same with hamstrings, like 45 minutes to an hour, very intense with those specific exercises. And the main thing I've been focusing on is shorter rest periods. So making sure that I'm taking slightly less time within my rest periods to try and keep the fatigue throughout the whole session, if that makes sense. Or the tension in the whole session, if that makes sense. So, busy day. Feels like a non-stop day, and it's only not even 3 o'clock. So I'm gonna have a pre-workout meal. I'm gonna show you what my pre-workout meal is, because a lot of people, when I put it on my story, they're like, what is that? I need that in my life. So I'm gonna show you what it is, and yeah, we'll go from there. Don't know why, but I always use a baby spoon now. Why? I don't know. I'm not even in prep yet, and that's why I always just use a baby spoon. It's actually not a baby spoon. It is a pinkberry spoon, which is a frozen yogurt place here in Dubai. And me and Max liked the spoons at the time, so we literally just stole them pretty much. So now it's my oat spoon. I've already done my 45 minutes of cardio, which is good. Just got it out of the way. I usually have been enjoying doing it in the evenings anyway, but I actually just did it this morning just because it was easier, and I was meeting my friend for coffee. But now, I'm tired for the rest of the day. Yeah. Thick as, thick oats win every time. Every time. Right, so you may think, okay, this is just oats, Phoebe, like it's nothing special, but this is what I've been putting on top of my oats instead of like peanut butter or dark chocolate or anything like that. So it's cashew and coconut cacao chocolate, and I use it as my fats instead of like peanut butter or dark chocolate because it actually sits on my stomach like so much better. Like I've sometimes felt like if I have too much peanut butter in my diet, that my stomach starts to go a little bit bloated and a bit like, just doesn't feel right. So I've been starting using this, and it's just so good, like really, really yummy. And it's like I said, salted caramel flavor. It looks really weird, but it tastes really good. So, and it usually doesn't look like this. I don't know why it looks like this time, but it's like white, if that makes sense. So it should actually be that. It should be like a caramel color, but it's, for some reason it's gone white, and I don't know why. But I have 2 squares of this, and that's 59 calories and 4.9 grams of fat. Whereas if I also have, say, for example, like, I don't know, like 10, 15 grams of peanut butter, I think that's pretty much around the same, like 4 grams of salt also. So it's pretty much the same, but it just tastes nicer, and I prefer it. So I have that, 30 grams of oats, and then I have 30 grams of blueberries as well, fresh blueberries, because they're my favorite. So this is what the finished product will look like, and I will show you in a second. So, finished product, and it's so yummy. That's literally my favorite. So, let me try and see if we can do like a little chocolate ball. It's not usually this white, but not very good, but you can see what it kind of looks like, and it's super yummy. So that's pre-workout meal before we go and hit glutes today.
Oh, so 30 reps. Yeah. So 10 full.
Yeah, 10 partial. And then if you're able, 10 full. They're very hard.
Okay. Suggestions. I want it all. Yeah, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I had a run from the sight of the law. We had to switch up the ways, was lost and afraid. The villain was right at the door. So let's tighten the car, cause you know what's going round. Make a move, don't make a sound. Light it up, then hold it down.
Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well wherever you are in the world. So today we're actually filming glute sessions because I haven't filmed in here for God knows how long. So we're filming with Camille. I do glutes with Camille about twice a week and shoulders sometimes as well. But I really enjoy doing kind of like a different type of glute sessions. We really focus on picking the exercises that work well for us and not just kind of choosing just full compounds, but really choosing like the smaller exercises as well, which you'll see in today's video. But yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Remember to like and subscribe to my channel because it helps support my channel, and yeah, I hope you enjoy.
So much evil surrounding the family, astounding man, you can't ground me. I've been around.
You can feel it right here, right there. 4 exercises, 4 sets or 5? 5 sets. You train for like 3 hours at a time, and I'm like, I can't keep up. I honestly can't keep up. 7, 8, 9, one more, 10, good, nice. Nice control. I can feel it like all across here. Feels really nice. Good, prep's going good. Like we're acting like we're 20 weeks out, so obviously we're 24 weeks out, but we're acting like we're 20 weeks out. So things are going good. Dropped like 1.5 kilos this week, which was good. And energy's not as low as I thought it would be. Thought it'd be worse because it's like hot, but no, it's fine. Everything's good. So we're going to drop that back down now, which is good. Yeah, so it was good. So hopefully we'll Yeah, waiting for feedback. We'll probably drop things again, so it'll be good.
Music bed.
Let it slap, hit the woo, run it back, double tap, 100 racks, ain't no cap, run the stats up, go ahead, pop the tag, baby, like the China in the cash, throw it in the bag.
I feel like my heart rate, hello! I feel like my heart rate goes up so high, like, and I don't know if it's just the heat. Yeah.
I should be a
Runner. Long distance runner, yeah. Not a bodybuilder. Yeah, my heart rate gets up really, like, quick.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. One more. Good.
Just that small little, like,
Addition.
tension is so much
Yeah?
harder. It feels nice though. 4, 5, 6. There you go, good. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 1 more. 2. Good, nice. Because as long as you feel it, that's the main thing. Like, you don't want to just ego lift for no reason, especially with your knee. You want to just make sure that you're like focusing on tension more than anything. Yeah, I feel like sometimes you'll feel it in your back as well, which you don't want to do. Yeah.
But with this form, I feel more in my upper glutes. 1, 2. Quality. 3. Good. 4. Higher. 5. Yes. 6. Perfect. 7. Slowly. 8. 9. Stay in the pain. 10. Higher. 11. Good. Nice set.
That was hard to get.
Yeah, of course. I was just thinking because I need to go to the bathroom, but I need to give
I
you
need to
this.
go to the bathroom.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Only last one. 1, 2, 3, good. 4, 5, good. 6, 7, 8, good. 9, 10, 2 more. 1 more.
Get low, get.
2. That was good.
Yeah,
It's just that last
I
few
couldn't
reps.
block it, but it's okay.
The last few
Work
reps.
is work.
Have to have a lower bun for this.
What you want me to do?
Music bed.
I had to re-up, I'm sorry. Now I'm on Garvey. Now I'm by Harley.
Music bed.
I don't want a Rari. Big body, never had a hobby. Do this for the real, shout out to Miramari. When I was on my heels, everybody wanted to ride me. Now I'm on my feet, everybody saying sorry. You gon' have to buy me, if you wanna try me. My house has a lobby, my bitches act snobby. And I be on track like a trolley. Obviously, I don't gamble, I don't even do probably. One time for me, one time for the haters. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be up on my paper. If it wasn't for you, wouldn't be up on my label. Let me tell you the truth, probably owe you a favor. Got a crown with the jewels, in a mountain to move, in a fountain of youth, in a pound to reduce. And you acting like you ain't acting like that ain't the move. Rapping like God ain't coming back, homie, I am the proof.
Who, me?
I felt that more here versus pushing outwards. That was better. Yeah, more back than out. I felt that more here. It felt really nice. Good. Good, nice. Sorry, I threw you off with an extra number. Or we could do 20. 5, yeah.
Or we do 20?
Yeah, we could do third.
Turn me up more, hit you in Serrano. Who's boss now? Alyssa Milano. I could be a leader if I had one follow. She gon' be a rider if I had one car though. Fresh cargo, I'm giving it free and you still wanna borrow. You going too far though. Right now you are listening to tomorrow. You are watching the pendulum swing from my jeans. It be mean if the light turns green and I not go. Even if you speed, I'm a pothole. Everybody off if I'm not on. I ain't even through and I'm spot on. I ain't gotta prove that I'm real, cause the haters only gonna disagree when you're not wrong. My name ain't gotta ring like your iPhone. I ain't gotta
The best exercises I can actually contract with. Like I never used to do this exercise before, and I feel it so much. It's probably one of the best exercises I feel for it. It's awkward as hell to get into, but it's good.
I'm just working on myself
Isolates
now.
more
You can never
improves.
judge me.
Yeah.
I was brought up in pain, you can't touch me. And you can't put a pause on my goals, even if you in my lane, but I hog up the road, big body.
3.
Music bed.
5.
I feel so much better in this one.
Than the other one.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, is in like, when I
Yeah.
pushed, I thought it'd be so much heavier.
100%. Come on.
Music bed.
10. Amazing. Nice. Good set.
The trick is to like allow your knees to come outwards and then push up and keep that knees out, I find.
Yes,
Feel that a
but
lot nicer here.
larger they are, more hamstrings, I find.
No, not the wider, the knees out. Or do you still feel it in the hamstrings if your knees are pushed out?
Like if you push more like towards the back,
Yeah.
you'll get more hamstrings.
Hamstring. Oh no, up.
And larger.
Up and out.
Yeah.
Up and out
Yeah,
feels
to
nicer
get
with this
more
part.
Music bed.
I am the building block for my city. Pull up with that trunk, that bump, they get busy. They feeling sanctified in my city. You ain't gotta ride the wave to ride with me. I wanna touch the sky and get jiggy. I wanna choose the vibe and I'm picky. I might just bring the world to my city. Whoa, I'm seeing the world in high speed. Whoa,
Good.
open your mind and find me. Whoa,
That was good.
high and I'm free.
Not very
Got
graceful.
more height than I need. Whoa, feel it
Yeah, I know.
in your cortex. Signed by the vibe and endorse that. I bring the wave to your doorstep. Only one
I lost
place
count.
I've been there.
8. You know why? Because in my mind I was like, fuck, it's already my turn.
I know. Oh, I lost count. I was like, what am I on?
We do 20?
Oh,
7. 16. 17. 18. Good.
I am the one that make the ceiling jump. I hold it down, then up comes the funk. Slick with the shoulder roll, then the foot thump. Headed to the beach, wanna throw me fist pump. I be on the big screen, do my own stunt. Me and my bunch do Brazil for a month. I know the energy up, it's not a hunch. I know they wanna be us, stay in the dust. Whoa, I'ma put my dream on a magnet. I'ma put my heart and my passion. Whoa, I want the vibe everlasting. Look up in the sky, try to catch him.
It's okay for things to change. It's okay to kind of remind yourself what your why is again. And it's okay if you lost it, because I definitely did for a little bit after the Arnold's US I recently competed in March. So I'm finding my why back again, and it's feeling really good to be able to do that. And again, to do that, you need more time. So yeah, I feel really good about my decision. It's a hard one, but it's going to be worth it in the end. So I'm very, very excited to be showing you this part of my journey, and thank you for being so supportive. Love you all. Did you know that Instagram you can do 60-second stories? I've literally just done a story and it was 60 seconds long. That's really weird. Okay, it is 9:15 at night. I've been working very, very hard today. It's been a stressful day. We've got a lot of new projects coming up, a lot of new things that have been finalized because I've got a new project that I am releasing, I think, or new company, I guess, I'm releasing in September time. So we have to finalize that, which I was talking about earlier. And I just did a little Instagram kind of update saying like, thank you for supporting. So I'll say it again on YouTube. Thank you for supporting kind of my decision I made for what I was talking about in my last YouTube video. It was a tough decision to make about not doing the Arnolds. And I think for me, like I said before, I always feel so weak when I can't do something. And I shouldn't look at it as a weakness and I should use it as a strength almost, but it's tough for me to kind of see it like that sometimes. So I think I'm still getting over it now, but yeah. So anyway, but finally done for the day, 9:15 at night. I need to eat some food and go to bed because I'm so tired. I've got another busy day tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna leave the video here because it's gonna be a very long video otherwise. So I want to say a massive thank you for always supporting my journey. Please make sure you remember to like and subscribe to my channel because it really helps support my channel. If you are an amateur pro athlete looking to improve your posing, head to the description box down below and sign up to the posing portal because it is going to be the best way to learn and correct your posing, and it's very, very exciting things coming. That was one of the main projects today that I kind of finalized with potentially bringing on a new coach. Silence until it is final, but yeah, very exciting news, very exciting things coming up. So I love you guys so much and I will see you soon.